So that means we're going to get our next match started here. Our next match will be on Ashen Scuffle, the night map of Ashen Scuffle. So we are in for a treat here today. The night map of Ashen Scuffle, which is the newest map in the rotation for skirmish. Which, by the way, I must say has ever since the launch of Alliance has become my favorite map. I am really happy to see this map in skirmish. The first one pulled out into skirmish. I'm really thrilled because just the way that this map looks is so aesthetically pleasing to the eye. It's just nice. It's nice to look at. Yes, it's kind of a lava, and it's infused with all that lava, but it's just nice to look at. Look at this cavern right here; it's a beautiful cavern. As we get into the ship callouts, here we go. Ship number one is the GFA Narwhal. It is piloted by Captain Scrogebeard. As I mentioned before, it is a Watch-a-Fish with side Gatling and Carronade. Ship number two is the Marvelous Shank, piloted by Fisher X. It is a mirrored Gat Watch-a-Shrike. Finally, the Shrike has appeared in Sunday Community Skirmish. Ship number three is the Duel at Fates, piloted by Xedeon. We have that meta galleon once again, a Carronade Hwacha on the short side. Flak and Hwacha on the long side. It's not a meta galleon, with a Gatling and a flare on the back. Ship number four is Reborn, piloted by Sunstrom. It is a Gatling top, double Artemis bottom, and is that a Banshee on the wings? Banshee, can't tell. Banshee and Banshee on the wings. Yes, it is. Double Banshee on the wings. All right. All right, here we go. As flares going out on this night map. Flares on this map might be even more advantageous as sight is restricted by the night map. Little harder to see things now on the night map as teams are jockeying for position. Look at that eclipse right there. That is a beautiful eclipse right there as we are watching red trying to turn that corner here. Messinia's Shade declaring that it is a David versus Goliath situation. I would probably agree with the ship loadouts chosen by red. I would dare say that they are the David. However, again, they're bringing a Shrike, which in this case is the big unknown in competitive. However, I can tell you, I think the Shrike in this situation may have been a bit of a mistake. I question the choice against a Mobula Galleon combo, especially when you have to turn the side of your ship and basically allow the Duel at Fates to basically take that watch and turn it sideways and stick it up all your guns and engines. I don't think that's a good call. We'll see how it plays out, though. We'll see how it plays out. As red deciding, no, we're actually going to turn back for the canyon. Looks like they are going for the underpass here. Blue, meanwhile, content to stand by. Not really do a whole bunch of anything. They are very content with their position right now. They've got eyes everywhere. They've got eyes straight up front. They've got eyes down the canyon. They are moving for the cloud cover here. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Looks like neither side may be able to see each other. I doubt we're going to get spots here, especially with the cloud cover in play. Will they be able to see each other? Unlikely. Looks like, oh, no, they do get the spot here. Red does get the spot. Are they going to go through the canyon? Are they going to go through? Looks like they're turning for it. Red is turning for the underpass. Looks like they're making a pass through Death Cove here. Looks like they are going to go into Blue Spawn. Looks like they're going to engage in Blue Spawn. Death Cove has been navigated. Here we go, folks. Next engagement of SCS number 151 about to begin. Red making its big push on Blue. Looks like they might get a flank here. Does Blue know where they're at? Not yet. No, Reborn does not know where they're at. Red has gotten the flank out. Red has their flank. Will they be able to pay this off, though? Will they be able to pay the flank off? This could be a huge flank for Northeastern Trading Company. This could be a huge flank for them. Red still not spotted. Red now spotting Blue. I'm thinking that spot might have been a mistake. I don't know if I would have spotted there if I was Red. Oh, the flank has been busted, but not before they get in the door. The Watch-a-Fish with the flank on the Reborn. They're missing with half that clip, though. They miss with half the clip. Now they get shots into the Reborn. Not enough damage, though, onto the Reborn. The Shrike not in the door fast enough as the Hwacha goes out onto the Marvelous Shank. This is why it could be a mistake bringing the Shrike in, because with those Hwachas, Duet Fates has the advantage over the Shrike. They gotta get a perfect flank in to take advantage of that Shrike. As the Narwhal moving in on the Reborn, looks like they're going to try to get shots into the Reborn. There's a hole break on the Reborn. They might have something here, though. They might have something here, as looks like a bit of a Tiger uppercut onto the Reborn's balloon. Marvelous Shank missing with most of that Hwacha, though, as there is a kill. Duet Fates picking up the Hwacha fish. It is 1-0 in favor of blue. Now the Marvelous Shank caught between a Galleon and a Mobula, a rock, a hard place, and a couple of Hwachas on that Duel of Fates. This is about to spell disaster for red. There's the hole break. There's the kill. 2-0 in favor of blue. This is why I was thinking maybe the Shrike might have been a mistake in this particular situation. This is the perfect team comp to go up against a Shrike. This is the perfect team comp to go up against it. You got things that are basically resistant to Hwacha. Of course, that's the Mobula. And of course, you got to get that perfect flank, or else you're in the arcs of the Hwacha of the Duet Fates. So this could be tough sledding for red. This could be very tough sledding. This could be a tough draw here for Northeastern Trading Company, especially with the mirrored Gat Hwacha. Now, one thing I would recommend, this is my personal recommendation, one thing I'd recommend, especially against that Mobula, I might have brought one side maybe a heavy Carronade to pop the Reborn. Get that quick drive-by on the Reborn, then maybe double-team the Galleon from that point forward, or maybe try to hit the blind spots of blue from there. However, it looks like blue caught off guard here with their pants down. Looks like Reborn blocking the Duet Fates. That could be advantage red to get in the door. However, Narwhal up a little quick here. Looks like they're going to try to be the bait as they're trying to get Marvelous Shank in the door. However, that timing is off. They're going to get a hole break on the Narwhal. Marvelous Shank not in position. That should spell 3-0 if they're not careful. However, Hwacha coming out onto the Duel Fates. Hole break on the Duel Fates. Hole break on the Narwhal. Not able to follow up is the Marvelous Shank. Looks like Marvelous Shank is going to do a 180, try to get that other Hwacha into arc. However, the Duel Fates does get the armor back up. Hwacha coming back out onto the Marvelous Shank. Looks like blue is content to just lock down the Shrike and kill the Narwhal. They've popped the front gun of the Narwhal. That should be a kill on the Narwhal any minute. They are camping that hall, trying to stay alive. Hole break on the Duel Fates. Marvelous Shank once again trying to do a 180, trying to get things into arc. However, Reborn picks up the Narwhal. It is 3-0 in favor of blue here. Looks like Duel Fates trying to get that Hwacha into the Marvelous Shank. Marvelous Shank trying to dive down. They're not diving down far enough. They've got environment in the way. They do have a little bit of hard cover, though. Oh, this is going to be very, very difficult for the Marvelous Shank, as looks like blue is trying to come in. They're going to take full advantage of this situation, as they are trying to get that hole break there, trying to get that perma-hull damage onto the Marvelous Shank and really give them some problems into the next engagement, which could be their final engagement of SCS number 151 if they're not careful. Marvelous Shank trying desperately to stay alive here. They are spotted. They are not going anywhere right now. Now they're trying to go somewhere as those guns are completely broken. Narwhal, uh-oh, is this a mistake here? Narwhal moving in the back door. That's an early push. Oh, it looks like somebody got a call here to back up. Reborn knowing now exactly where Narwhal is. That means they're going to push in on the Shank. Yes, they are. They're going to move in on the Marvelous Shank. Turn this into a 1v2 situation. Hwacha going out of the Marvelous Shank. That should be a kill right there. Almost a kill. Almost a kill. There's a hole break. Waiting for the flak. There it is. 4-0 in favor of blue. This should be academic, folks. I hate to say it, but this should be academic. Even if Narwhal escapes, this probably is going to end up being the end of the match, especially with Reborn right on the Narwhal. They'll get a little bit of hard cover. This should be a 5-0 any minute. Hwacha going out from the Narwhal to the Reborn, not picking up enough components. No, they do start picking up some guns there. They pick up 4 guns on the Reborn, so maybe a stay of execution here for the Narwhal. Duel Fate's not in position to do anything just yet. Not just yet. We do have a spawn from the Narwhal. Narwhal is back in. Marvelous Shank is back in. Looks like they're going to try to take out the Reborn. Looks like Shank is going to try to tank it, but Shank is the wrong ship to tank this. Watch going out onto the Narwhal, from the Narwhal to the Duel Fates. trying to lock down the duel at face, but they pick up no guns, only engines. Hull break on the Marvelous Shank, and this should be it, folks. This should be the match right here. One more shot in the Marvelous Shank, or even a Gatling bullet or two should finish the Shank off. 2 Gatling bullets should finish them off. There it is. 2 Gatling bullets finishes them off. Blue wins 5-0. They are moving on in the road to redemption. However, that does mean that Northeastern Trading Company has been eliminated from Sunday Community Skirmish number 151.